I'm Cassie Yoder, and I'm the founder of Taking Back Lives. I founded Taking Back Lives when I was 16 years old. I decided I wanted to travel to Malawi, Africa to spend a month at a local orphanage working with the kids. Traveling to Malawi was life-changing. I know it sounds cliche, but it really was. Life at IMG was incredible. I would wake up at 5:30 in the morning, had to be over at the gym for about an hour, and I'd train pretty much all day, 8 hours a day over at the gym. It was very intense. We lived on the campus of the academy, and the lessons that I learned there will stay with me forever. When I was in my early teens, I was very dedicated to tennis. My friends were tennis players. I watched tennis on TV. I played every day. Always on the weekends, if I didn't have a tournament, I would go out with a friend and we'd work out and play tennis. And my life was tennis, and everything revolved around it. I did school on the internet, probably more shy and reserved than most. And then when I was 14, I started noticing some back pain. And I tried to play through it and ended up taking a week off, and then tried to play again and would take a couple weeks off, and started realizing that it was maybe more of a serious issue. Determined that I had a condition called spondylolisthesis, which is a slippage of my vertebrae into my spinal cord. To have the spinal fusion surgery, it was a big deal. There are a lot of implications with it. The doctor said that anytime you go in and operate on a spinal cord, you have paralysis in your legs, very good potential that I would never play tennis again. Don't know how long the recovery time would be. Making the decision to stop playing tennis was probably one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make, and most people, don't have to make that kind of a decision. And here I am making it at 14. It was very tough. All the hard work for years and years and years kind of felt like it was going down the drain. What gave me hope is knowing that there's so many other things that I can feel passionate about. Tennis isn't the only thing that I felt passion towards, and especially when I traveled to Africa and started feeling passionate about these kids and knowing that I wanted to help. And so after I had made that decision to no longer play tennis, I really got involved in community service. I used to volunteer at a local homeless shelter, and just talking to the people, and the more that I served, the happier I was, the more content I felt. Something I would say to teens is just to find your passion. Try a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be Malawi. It doesn't have to be Africa. There are a lot of different causes out there. See where you're passionate about, and believe in your potential to make a difference. People that are close to me would probably say I'm very stubborn. Don't like giving up very easily. Some of the most important traits that a teen could have would be compassion, confidence, and drive.